So this question is a simplify question. Simplified questions are typically very short, somewhere between 1 and 3 lines long, and contain either an equation or an expression. So the equation that we have is negative 9x plus 24qx equals 36. The question says, in the given equation, q is a constant. The equation has no solution. What is the value of q? So this equation has no solution is a very big hint for us here. I am going to start to simplify this and see what happens, and then I'll try to incorporate this idea of the equation having no solution. So to simplify this, I can pull out a GCF from this left side. That GCF would be negative 3x. So when I pull a negative 3x out, I'm left with a 3 here minus 8q, and then this equals 36. Okay, so we know this is going to give us some actual value, right? Because q is not really a variable, it's truly a constant. So 3 minus 8q is going to give us some number. That number times negative 3x will then be used to solve for x. But we're told there's no solution, right? And there's only one way. So there's only one way for us to not get a solution. The only way we get no solution here is if 3 minus 8q is actually equal to 0, right? So hopefully that makes sense. If 3 minus 8q equals 0, then I'd have 0 times the negative 3x, which is 0, and I'd have 0 equals 36, which is obviously not true. Our variable x is now gone, and that will be considered a no solution. So we're looking for the q value that makes 3 minus 8q equal to 0. So let's find that. So I'm subtract 3 from both sides. I'm left with negative 8q equals negative 3. And then I'll divide both sides by negative 8. And I'm left with q equals positive 3/8. So our answer here is 3/8 because it is the q value that would make this equal to 0, which would then eliminate this x value, which would then lead to this no solution as a solution to as the simplification of our question here.